Hello, mateys. This is Discovery Scouts of our Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Good evening to you. Today is Monday. Today is Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017 today. Welcome back to the Pirate Ahoy Powwow today. Like Juggy's Powers. Woohoo! So tomorrow's Wednesday, May 24th, 2017. So, we're gonna be doing a show about the Billboard Music Awards on Logan Paul vlogs today. I saw that they put it on the subscribes on my YouTubes and actor and YouTuber 24, just like his brother Jake Paul and his, the guys, the best friends. Very excited to see one of the big helpers for you guys. Well. That thinks it's not gonna work for anybody, anybody else, Anyway, good for you. Surprise. So I have to really talk to you about really the most importantly about the Billboard Music Award for the last 2 days. So Logan meets Alexandra Daddario was sitting over to the edge of the way his friends was dating Zac Efron, was rumoring for Baywatch 2017, the co-stars Priyanka Chopra, Kelly Ribaj, Elvis Hadara, John Bass, and Dwayne Johnson. Before the 7th cast on 119 minutes running time minimum. It's coarsely really easier. It's easier. It's most very difficult. All things to do is about the live action. So take one, clap it. Take one. So we could do this again. So take once only. Just clap it and tap it. Just take one and action. Just as clap so loud. They're mostly different for once if all of you come for it again, guys. Except for what did the Pirates Powwow do? TV spots are coming out on 3 more days. Once it go to two and a half more days. So Friday is May 26th, and we could go see the ships, the Bottle of the Black Pearl, and the captain on the ship is Hector Barbosa, played by Jeffrey Rush. He goes on board the new pirate ship is Red Sails on the Queen Anne's Revenge. In the mid 1760s, he knew that on Malloy the Mutog was 2 of them guys on the passengers on the ships and its crew. The signing to the Hunty pirate is on the diangle. It's on the beside of the Devil's Triangle behind there. They're mostly because to find a way for the Trident Poseidon. Anyone that could be half of the question. Every day it could be about those are the videos. Every day the new videos like Majorga Nuggets will do have the most intelligent, the most intimidately from the Logan Pauls for all the time. You knew about a special today on the notes about the live action on Alexandra's and Logan's. Here's my new friend twos. These 2 are my new friends. I'm the most extremely an actor, actress, and YouTuber 24s, and the actor, actress politely and privately and business and directors. Most of we could, it's special at any time. Every day, don't think about it very different for once of you again. For I notice this to be different ones, you guys. So anytime, any most of the different, any most of you about these questions for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and through 6. That's the 6 questions for any time about the mark, about talking about the announcements, the speech reviews. Let's go. I ever never see these guys. I did not see where is it coming from. Jesus, what was it about the flogging? So let's do it right in the bathroom. My dad's in there. Just goes to bed and still sleeping. I just killed the house spiders. You don't want to know to freak out there. So before the any time, so I just got my the t-shirts. I got wear my underwear on. So I just came to work out. I was running. So about 105 minutes, like 1 hour 45 minutes. So I just do cross arm set of crunches for listening to the Batman vs Superman and Dawn of Justice for battles, and every 40 minutes to do my crunches for any about the time. When time minimum remaining is 40. So for those of you we recorded the ballot for interesting for the kids, for interesting for a lot of people's and children's and their parents. For any time we have fun the Billboard Music Awards on 2017 this year on Las Vegas, Nevada. Except for the battle of Logan Paul was still my best friend, so those in the music 100% in the rewards. The top 10, top 100 music awards is very exciting to see it announced for the Vanessa Hudgens from High School Musical. To see the guest star Baywatch as Alexandra Daddario, and he knows a guy named Ansel Escort. He knows a new friend. He's the good daters and new boys, and quotes his the one of the reason name of her dog named Levon. It wasn't that really bad idea, guys. We really then short about it escalated for points. So I knew that, but I guess gonna have to figure it out. I'm just saying, I know that we really freedom to do, and for I sent it to the videos thing on the Instagram for the 3 times, and for Alexandra's and Ansel and Logan Paul for once and at all times to Trey songs. And the guy on the music on the Billboard Music Awards in 2017. So that's a lot of the millions of views today, guys. That's a 1,800,000 views. Everybody, thumbs up and confirmed. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys feel any time about you guys. I just came about the different ones, and again, for anyone to be question marks. So I just went to for the running, just a lot of big cases about the ferry taking care of them. There's a lot of shape going when I'm running, so I just wear my sunglasses and wear my shorts, wear my short t-shirts, and wear my sports in a day as it goes there at about 90 minutes less. That's what I kept running. That's why I keep my shape. That's why I'm walking to cool down about 15 minutes. For once in every day, for the week, a month, a year. Always do workout events. That's where it came from the earning for 60-day insanity workout. Sean T says, I would believe it if I really could, that I could thinking about it, guys and ladies. So if any have questions, and it has to be a joy, say the pirate Ahoy Powwow, like the Juggies Powwow, like when Jugga Nuggets during the Psycho series. So we can head back into my room. Okay. That's when I came to the excitements. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. So back in time. So that was a bit different anyway. I seem to know what to be every motion of someone else to do something to go out for new friends there. And there was the Jake Logan Paul was as the 2 brothers. It was the defining name Peyton List for Bunked and Jesse. There's the Disney Channel original series is mostly they have the becomes Anyland. Mostly due for I haven't heard about very most important you if you guys want to say interesting. So one of the say surprise things about I have the TV on so I do my the vlogs right now. It's just so not the very embarrassing. It's too shiny dark in this shit. 3 weeks before Blu-rays, the Lego Batman movie coming up for like me and my Frankie, and he's downstairs. He's went home from work. I just came to the assignments to see you guys, see you about very most exceptions and congratulated and congratulations. If the word the best, guys. That was Tony that watches the reaction on Billboard Music Awards 2017 for the last 2 days. For Tony says that's where we're gonna be working on for something. If it said that so, that's what he came to worries about Samantha and Millie Mulder. She didn't like it for the Billboard Music Awards. I like it. What I came there about running down there. Sorry about that. So I was it in change about my minds for interested for anyone. It's about my different. For once you all the changes about the reminders, and you know about it about the change of minds. You heard about it. The like it says, I believing for reaction to becomes to call it for the pranks and pranks war. They peed on the roof beside the van. There's the running up there. That's a lot of guy was running up there like neighbors do. That's where they came up there. They say, "Get down here, get your ass down here right now." When the neighbor guy said he kicked out, and he just leave the house. He literally came back home for interesting hangout there for parties. He just saw that literally brushed me before. He said, "I know what you're talking about." He says, "Get your ass out of here." And I just saw it about Logan's videos on YouTube before, and Logan Paul's officials and this about his videos, his special like Billboard Music Awards on Alexandra Daddario's. He was vlogging saying, "Hello, how you doing?" He's trying to do videos without the nicely. It's different. And then there's a Man Street, the Shadows lines, guys. It's a lot of good interest things for anyone to someone else to be the ones in the moments. It might be forget and something if you feel once in the most you. Boom, I have the muscles. Get the big guns out. Get the big guns out. Another big guns out. La Honor Schwarzenegger says what it says. He literally 70 years old. I can't believe Arnold's birthday wasn't older enough for his muscles. I like his how lucky who is. How to lucky who he is. But I think would be damnations. I wasn't gonna have to really messed up for anybody. So I have nothing that it says, guys. I just grabbing my camera while I'm doing my filming right now. I just did differently about for anyone could be about the else to be underestimated for anyone. I just believe you. I believe you really could have did apologies of what is accepted. So I know that. I believe you. I suggest you to make a most the decent and kind, particular, in place, and the wars, and awesome. My heart goes on it. Like Titanic for 20 years. Like Rose and Jack, true love's kiss on the Titanic on a ship. I hadn't seen it about 20 years. I was a kid. I was 2 years old. Franklin was 4 years old, and Bella was 1 year old. And Mom has 37. My dad has a 40. Oh Jesus! He's back and younger for any time. He's special. He's special, anybody. Long things about the most things about you, all of you, to sing My Heart Goes On, for a song for the Titanic, for the heart and celebration, for sad, happy, and glad. It's almost night. I could go to sleep, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to more content, to follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Find Camera, Twitch live stream, Patreon, Gaming Challenge, Juggy Store on Elm, New Jersey State, and Cocker Story Talk, Tom Around, the Hangouts on the Play Stores in the games. Follow this description on the YouTuber 24 on Majority Nuggets, Big Brother, Jordy Stallbarger, Came Behind the Camera, Bridge West, The Angry Grandpa Shows, Grandpa's Corner, The Press Pack, Manicorn, Juliet Riley, Crocodile Buzz 888, Boogie 2988, Parker Zip, Mark Lucasons, Pisaka Dad, Larry Slums, Joe Bump, Pisaka Mom, and Melissa, Pisaka Aunts and Uncles, and Tom Abraham, and Georgie's friends, and Jeffrey's friends, and Roman Edward Vlogs, and Brittany Smith, and the two children's, and Kevin Edwards Jr., and Mary, and two children's too, Derrodiso Daily, Lasita Quanajo, Space Jam Goddess, Nest Boog, The Boo Show, and Life of Moko, The Boog, Cuba Guy, The Cuba Guy Life, Horrible Gamers, Jackson O'Doherty Vlogs on Australia, Xiaomi TV, Human TV on the California, Tony Tornado the Vlogs, then the Managing Shows, Millie Motor and Samantha, Team Creed, Bro Squad, Reagan Dad, and Evander Creed, and Keon, and Cody, and his three brothers, and his parents, and Logan Paul Vlogs, and Logan Paul Officials, and Jake Paul, and TMC, and who is watching a reaction of Shia LaBeouf, who is getting some of the French fries. He was threatening for the guy was working with the moment. And follow the actress friends on Instagram here on Alexandra Daddario, Zac Efron, John Bass, Kelly Woodboss, Elvin Shadoway, Franklin Chopa, Dwayne Johnson, Matthew Catherine McNamara, Emeraldtopia, Harrison Jr., Dominic Schubert, Alberto Roseni, Lily Siemens, Lily Collins, Jake Gyllenhaal, Taylor Swinton on Natural Animals with Amy Adams, Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, Margot Robbie, Tom Akerley, Leva Rambin, Jim Herrick, Jake Aba, Ali Wood, Logan Lerman, Dean Collins, Michael Rappaport, Lucas and Lindsay, and Juliette Lewis, Carla Gugino, and Ian Grufford, Kevin Hart, and Central Intelligence, Peyton List, Carabra, Camera Boys, Kate Upton, and Justin the Band Friendlander. I hope you guys, all of you, from my YouTuber 24 and actually director and my new fans here. I love you guys, so feel free to death. Don't forget to keep it regimented. Thanks for coming in. See you tomorrow in my videos.